it's hard to see the connections sometimes between
Right.
how those things far away matter to me.
Hmm. Yeah.
Because, yeah.
Yeah, and exactly what is happening now, for example, with food prices, how does, your supermarket bill, how does Ukraine relate to that, right? But Ukraine provides food for, I think, like 500 million people. So when that food is stuck in Ukraine, there is less on the global market and the prices go up. That's just how economics works, right? So there's not enough grain in Italy to make pasta, not enough sunflower oil for the British to make fish and chips. They buy it from somewhere else. Prices there rise, um, and then there is hunger in Africa and poorer Asian countries because they can't afford double, triple increases in the costs of their staples. So
Yeah.
you know, I think there will be more food inflation because of Ukraine being unable to export through 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 the Black Sea ports all the food that Ukraine is growing, and that's very easy to dismiss. What's the use for Ukraine, and I think the world is seeing that. And the important thing to realize is that it's not because Ukraine is bad and doesn't want to share the food. It's because Russia invaded and is not allowing Ukraine to export this food, and that's why it's creating this food crisis in poorer countries and inflation in the rest of the world.
They've got a blockade in the Black Sea. Is that right? Yeah.
Yep. Hmm. There are, yeah, the Russian Black Sea Fleet is there, shooting missiles at Odessa and the southern cities, and is not allowing ships in or out of Ukrainian ports, and has actually, I think, shot at a couple of ships that were trying to leave in the first days of the war to demonstrate their intentions. And this is illegal by the free shipping. I think is foundational for global trade and all of these global rules that we have. And Russia is flaunting them. And it's not Russia that's being blamed for inflation, for your bigger bill at the supermarket, but it is the perpetrator. It is the real reason why.